There are things that are stored in your browser, passed on by your browser, and derived from the browser actually rendering on your machine, right? If you've done any type of internet research or any type of activity on the internet, right, you've probably heard of cookies, right? You click on an ad in Amazon, and then you go to a page and you see that, you see that exact item that you looked at on a different page, right? That's what cookies are for. Your everyday internet user pretty much knows what cookies are, and it's pretty easy to figure out how to clear them out. But a lot of people don't know about things like super cookies, HTML5 local storage, and Flash local shared objects, where they operate just like cookies, but they're hidden in locations that are much harder to find, and your everyday internet user is not going to know how to find those. And the point of those is to gather as much data as possible across multiple sessions. So not just when you're currently accessing the internet, they want to be able to gather, they crave this information. They want to be able to gather so much of it. And then there's information that is passed on by your browser, right? The type of device you're using, the operating system, the software and plugins that you're using, your time zone, the audio and video files that you're using, or the type of video files that you're using. There's a couple different aspects to gathering this information, right? If they can figure out all this information, one, cyber criminals know how to exploit these devices, right? They're obviously very sophisticated. They know the best methods for exploiting them and infecting your machines. And then on top of that, if you're coming out of a few different locations with your internet access, you want to be able to blend in as a local of the environment that you're coming out of, not someone that's coming from an IP address with a government agency attached to it. So that's where those, that type of information is collected. That's why it's collected. It's why it's important to manage that. There are things, and then, the reason that they're gathering all this information, essentially they're building a personality profile on you.